Hi everyone, CYPRUS here. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me for another video. This video is my entry into the Stackers Social Stackers Showdown as set by the Stack Collector, and this round is all about silver bars. So grab yourselves a drink, sit back and let's go through my little collection. Now, as this is a Stackers Social Challenge, I think it's only fitting that we kick things off with this gorgeous Stackers Social 1 ounce bar, brought to us by Cardiff Gold, a beautiful piece of community silver that I was lucky enough to pick up and add to my collection. Now, before we go any further, you may have already spotted a couple of bars in the backdrop. These are in the background of most of my videos, so let's take a quick look at those. We have this gorgeous little Germanium Mint 1 ounce cast bar. Absolutely love these little nuggets. We have a 1 ounce Geiger square bar. And we have a 1 ounce Queen's Beast completer bar by the Royal Mint. Also a very cool piece. This has actually picked up some lovely toning. The light isn't doing it much justice, but I really enjoy having this out on my desk and watching the toning develop over time. As well as the one I have in the backdrop, I have another 1 ounce Queen's Beast, this time still sealed in its original blister. This one's going to stay nice and mint. And I also picked one up direct from the Royal Mint in its original blister, in the original bag. And this one I'm going to keep sealed as I bought it from the mint. Moving on, we have some more Geiger square bars. Now this is a complete fractional set. The 1 gram, 5 gram, 10, 20, and the 1 ounce. Now, at some point, I would also like to pick up the 50 gram and the 100 gram because they all come in these cool cases. I think it'll be a very nice set to complete. Next up, some more Germanium Mint bars. We have a 1 ounce cast bar, the 100 gram, the 5 ounce, and the 10 ounce. These are just beautifully simple. I absolutely love these and would love to pick up some more sizes, maybe a 250 gram, 500 gram, or maybe even a kilo at some point. That would be absolutely amazing. So I absolutely love these and I'm very, very lucky to have them in my collection. Moving on to some minted bars. I have a few here, various designs. Coca-Cola bar. This beautifully intricate Aztec bar. This Asahi bar. this JBR bar. Lovely design on the back of this one. This really nice Silvertown Eagle bar. And this beautiful Lady Fortuna bar by Legrand Mint. Absolutely gorgeous, this one. By the Royal Mint, we have the first release of the Una and the Lion. The Three Graces. The Celebration bar. This was for King Charles' coronation. Very lovely design on this one. And then the second release of the Una and the Lion, the first landscape bar by the Royal Mint. Next up, by the Scottsdale Mint, we have this St. Michael. The Vortex bar. Beautiful bar. The Peacock or Marquee bar. And also a recent acquisition, this beautiful little 1 ounce Scottsdale cast bar. Very cool. Next up, a run of Dragon bars from the first one released in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23, all with Queen Elizabeth on the back, and then 24 changed to King Charles, and the last so far, the 2025. I intend on picking these up going forward and keeping that date run going. Next up, a collaboration between the Royal Mint and the Germania Mint, the 3 Norse Gods bars, Odin, Thor and Loki. Now, originally I wasn't going to pick these up, but the designs grew on me, so I had to get a set. I've seen these in other finishes which are just amazing, but I'm happy enough just to have the basic set in my collection. Next up is a special little piece by 365 Days of Silver. This is the 365 Club 1 year bar. Beautiful chunky little piece of silver, produced by Pure Scottish Silver. Again, very lucky to have this in my collection. Huge thanks to 365 for sending me this. This one is also quite a cool little piece. This is the 1 ounce Skull King by Rio's Precious Metals. Some beautiful toning on this. Again, the lighting not doing it much justice, but a very, very cool little piece. Staying with the hand poured bars, have this little chest, and inside these gorgeous little 1 ounce backyard bullion bars that he makes every year, and I've been picking up since I first started stacking, and I look forward to continuing to pick these up as they're a bit of a reminder that slowly does it, and with each passing year the chest is filling up nicely, and I'll continue to pick them up for as long as he makes them. Also by Backyard Bullion, we have this lovely chunky 10 ounce hammered bar. Absolutely love this one. Very tactile. I love just holding it, feeling the silver in my hand. Now moving from one of the largest to some of the smallest, these little 1 gram Backyard Bullion bars. This one gifted to me by the Stack Collector, and this one by Addicted to Precious Metals. Next up, this little 1 gram Union Jack made by Pure Scottish Silver. And finally we have this little pouch, and in here we have a bunch of fractional little bars. We have this little 10 gram Valcambi, little 5 gram Nadir bar, the 1 gram Star Wars, 5 gram Geiger, this little Cuba flag, another little Backyard Bullion 1 gram. This is a little 5 gram Scottsdale, little 1 gram Geiger, little US flag bar, tiny little Buffalo bar, little Britannia, another US flag, one gram Valcambi, and a 1 gram Dragon. So that's it for my collection of bars. No, almost forgot. I can't believe I almost forgot these. I have these 2 little Japanese samurai coin bars sent to me by our man in Japan, Mr. Jamie Frost. I can't remember off the top of my head their denominations, but I think, if I recall correctly, they're almost pure silver. I think maybe like 98% or something like that. Very cool old school silver bars. So that's my collection of silver bars and my entry into the Stackers Social Stackers Showdown. Let me know in the comments below which are your favorites. If you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And as always, until next time, I'm CY Sterling. You've been great. Take care.